field, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Jacorian Bennett has it.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On the give, it's Vidal. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 6. Again, it's Vidal.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Shifts by him. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Hayden Hurst, 44 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. That time a 6-play drive. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. Murray now. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man, it's Barrios, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Murray. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Murray going to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now Murray's got to have this one. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Wilson being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Again, it's Henderson.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Seahawks look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. Now the point after, good by Groupie.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Throwing now is Murray.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. Able to push his way through. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Again, it's Henderson.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
2nd and 7.
They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third down, here's Henderson. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a handoff, Henderson.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the counter, it's Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and